We are back at Real Canadian Superstore, and let's check out the Christmas collection, including quite a big Grinch collection as well. So this year they have really cute advent calendars. They're $34. There's the snowman, the reindeer, the gingerbread house, Santa's hat, some of the cute napkins. And they even have a 12 days of candles advent calendar. So you get 12 different candles. That's fun. Great gift. And that is for $25. And some more of the napkins. I like the house one with the windows there. Very cute. So here's some of the runners and tablecloths and placemats. So they're very neutral this year. It's just a touch of color. The candy cane stripe, $29 for the tablecloth. And these are like the plastic tablecloths. And some of the placemats. I really like that candy apple red one. And this is the cute one with Santa, the polar bear, the penguin. They're baking cookies. Very cute. These are nice glasses, $8. And these are the mugs, some of them $6. There's Santa, he's grabbing a cookie. The fireplace, reindeer on the roof with Santa. They're cute. The tree. The collection's very neutral this year. Lots of creams and whites. $6 for the one with the bow. Here's the platter. It's kind of got the burgundy color, $19 for that. This guy's cute. The Scotty dog in the stocking and the scalloped edge. And then they have the gingerbread mug, and there's a tree and a candy cane. So here's some more of the plates. There's the animal collection with the polar bear and the reindeer. They have matching plates and bowls. The serving bowl is $29, and then the serving platter is $25 with the tree. Very pretty. There's the cookie jar, some of the mugs, the glasses with the gold trim, the collection with the bows. There's plates as well, and then the cream white plates. And there's the mugs with the trees, the gingerbread, the candy cane. They're $6 regular price. And then there's this collection with the stripes. They're green and red. There's the cups, the little plates, the bowls there. And these are cute. There's the Scotty dog. I thought that was a person, but no, that's the Scotty dog driving the car. He's in the car. And the Scotty dog in the stocking. And there's matching plates for that collection as well. And the popcorn collection is back. The big serving bowl and the little bowls are $7 or $6 depending on the size. So here's some of the decor. Lots of neutrals again. Beiges. The houses are pretty. The trees. So it seemed like when I was here everything was buy one get one half off. Or some things. I don't think the stockings were included. There's the stockings and the tree skirts. Lots of white. That just wouldn't work for me. There are the tree cones as well. Pretty star toppers up there. And the wreaths. Very pretty. And some of the trees. They always have a great selection of smaller trees. And here's the inflatables. There's some cute ones. There's gingerbread. There's some of the lights. There's a polar bear, a cat, the penguin, gingerbread house. Some of the crackers. And some of the towels. So they match the mugs. There's the dog, the tree, snowflake. You get 2 there. That's the dog. Adorable. And the tablecloths below. And the matching tins. And there's the house. So there's the house, the dog, the tree, and then the blue with the snowflake. Now they have a gingerbread collection as well. Here's the mug, very pretty. And they have this mug as well with the gingerbread as the handle. I don't know how practical that would be, but it's cute. There's Santa as well. And there's matching plates with the penguin and the gingerbread. They're $5 and Santa plate. And there's the matching mugs. The penguin one has a candy cane as the handle. It's kind of cute. And there's the 2 Santas, 2 different sizes. Now this is cute. There's 3 different ones. There's a star, a bear, and a snowflake, and they light up. I don't think they're a tree topper though. They're just decor. But I guess if you found a way you can make it a tree topper. There it is. Very pretty. There's the bear. And they were for $30. And here's the star. Very pretty. So cute. So there's the bear and the star. I'll show you the snowflake in a minute. So yeah, they were on sale for $29, it says. And the store just had these guys on a rack. I'm not sure why. Maybe they ran out of room, but there's like a gingerbread pillow, and these are ornaments. There's a donut, and I guess that's a Pop-Tart, some cute little mushrooms. There's a snowman. And they have these every year, the little utensils, accessories, the whisks, the spatulas, and cute little Squishmallow collection. They had quite a big selection I've seen before. And they even had some FAO Schwartz stuff. There was a couple different things in the toy department. And the charity bear is back. They have him every year, so he comes in 3 colors this year. So there's the cream, the brown, and the gray. And there's a couple different sizes. That's the big size there. Some more of the napkins. I like how everything always matches. And there's the mugs and the matching plates with the bow and the little bowls. And the runners and the glasses with the gold trim, very pretty. And there's the white cream mugs beside. Some more of the plates, the little bowls and the placemats and the matching tins. There's a pretty picture below. And there's the platter for $19. And here's a close-up of the plates with the animals. Really pretty, the blue one with the snow falling. With the reindeer. And here's the cookie jar. Very neutral. The tree. Close-up of the towels. These ones are pretty cute with the Scotty dog. And now for the ornaments. They had quite a big selection. They were around $5.25 on sale. There's gingerbreads, some dogs, some mushrooms, some yetis, or that's the snowman, I guess. And these reindeer, they light up, so it comes in a bunch of different colors. There's the dogs, the pickles, is that a hedgehog, avocado, the gingerbreads at the end, and the reindeer, so they come in about 4 different colors, and they do light up. Very cute. There's an owl there, the snowman. Is that a bear? That's cute. Yes, he's an astronaut. There's a star. And some of the houses. I like the colored ones up top for $9. $7.50 for the neutral ones there. They have this Scotty dog with the plate there. Really cute. He's in the stocking. Matches the mugs. And here's a close-up of the mugs with the animals. And the matching bowls and plates. The bowls kind of have like the snow falling. Very pretty. They're $7. More of the pitchers. The platters. Green mugs. There's the bowls with the snowflakes. Some of this was 40% off. There's the cookie jar, $24. And the platter. The mugs. Just making sure I didn't miss anything at this location. The to-go cups are $9. And here's the candy cane platter. Very pretty. Matches the mug. And some more of the ornaments. So these are the boxed ornaments. Lots of colors. And the houses here. And the trees. And those are cute. The colored gingerbread houses. They're $9. Fun with the fun roofs there. The stocking holders are $19. So are the stockings. And there's the cones. The tree cones. And the tree skirts. And the tree toppers above, $24. There's the stars. Garland, and the trees. $24 for that tree there, very pretty. And the wreath and the wreath holder with the bow. Very pretty. Like the red one. And here's some of the gift tags and wrapping paper. The inflatables again. So cute. There's a snowman, lots of lights. There's even a balloon dog right there. Polar bear. That's adorable. And some of the lights. And more of the gift tags. And some stuffed animals. There's the balloon dogs. They were buy one, get one free. The stuffed animals, it seemed. There's a gingerbread house for $19. There's a truck for $19. Regular price. Some of the bags. More of the boxed ornaments there. And the ornaments. 25% off the ornaments, it said. And really pretty chargers. I like the striped one, and I love that candy apple red one there. Some more of the plates. There's the one with the tree. Some of the spatulas and the whisks. These were all $5. Pretty platter there. There's Santa mug again. Some nutcrackers. And that was some of the fall collection. They had these as well, $7. You got a spatula and a cookie cutter. 4 different ones. I believe this was a cookie jar. I'm not 100% sure. It was a snowman, of course. It just says decor, so maybe not a cookie jar, but it's cute. Some of the to-go cups. There's a couple different ones, $9. There's a cardinal with this scarf on. That's pretty cute. And for $5, they had some Christmas soap. There's a bunch of different ones. Nutcracker, snowman, tree, the gingerbread. And in the Joe Fresh section, they had some really cute Christmas pajamas. There's dogs, candy canes, and the matching tops. There's Santa, 'tis the season, ho ho ho. There's the cute dogs, merry and bright. So there's the dog one, adorable. And like I said, they had quite a big Grinch collection. So there were slippers. These are cute. There's the Grinch, Grinch and Max. So they were cute. There was matching sweaters and pants, and pullovers. And there's the sweaters, very cute. In my Grinch era. So these were $39. They also had Mickey and Minnie collection here. There's the slippers with Mickey and Minnie. There was some tops, some pajamas. There's Snoopy as well. Charlie Brown. And there's even some Hello Kitty too. There's the Mickey and Minnie. They're decorating the tree. That's adorable. Here's one of those sweaters. $39. And here's the Hello Kitty. There's Hello Kitty, Mickey. There's Snoopy, Woodstock. They were $45. And there's the Grinch at the end. Grinch and Max. Adorable. And they had Hello Kitty pants here. Pajamas. And here's the Hello Kitty hoodie. Everybody's on it. And here's some more of the slippers and pajamas. So cute. Cute slippers. They were adorable. And here's the Grinch pullover. And there's toques and the pants. Very cute. Merry Grinchmas. And the pants were for $39 as well. And there was some socks. More toques. Really cute kid sweaters there. And they had a great selection of advent calendars. Here's the Barbie one. Here's the ones you could use every year. They're $34. And some of the boxed ornaments. Great colors. And some gift sets with the Grinch. There were some blankets as well. The headband set. This was so cute. And there's Mickey and Minnie stuffed animals. I believe they were part of the buy one get one half off. There's some cute trees and the gingerbread. Here's the towels again. I believe they got 2 for $10. Very pretty. Pretty stocking holder here, the angel. And the cute inflatables. There's a close-up of the polar bear. There's the snowman. And the balloon dog. It looks like he's a very pretty red. The bowls are $6. There's some of the striped ones. And some more of the PJs. So cute. They always have a great selection of PJs in the Joe Fresh. Close-up of the crackers here with the Scotty dog. There's one with the holly beside. This ornament was so cute. The dog with the housecoat and her glass of wine. She's had a day. Now these are cute. They light up the snowflake and the trees. They are $5. They have the initials on them. Some of the gift bags. Always like how they match everything. There's tissue as well. The cats there, the dogs. Here's one of the trees. There's a gingerbread ornament. And some of the pillows. So cute. There's one with the scooter and the presents. And there's the sets with the dog and the blanket. And there's a penguin as well. He's so cute. They were $20. There's a couple different dog stuffed animals. Santa Stop Here pillow. The Santa hat pillow. So cute. And there's the penguin in the blanket. And there's some blankets below. There's the penguin. He's adorable. Some of the gift sets here. There's even a weekend bag full of supplies for the guy in your life. And here's some of the cookie jars, $20. So there's Santa, a gingerbread, and a penguin. I don't know if there's more. There's the matching plates and the bowls. This was at a different store. The platters and some of the matching tins. There's the Scotty dog again. I'm hoping they had a Scotty dog cookie jar, but I haven't seen it yet. It was hard to tape this collection. Every store didn't seem to have everything in. Here's some aprons. And there's some apron oven mitt sets. You get a cookie cutter, and a spoon, a wooden spoon. And the spatulas above. Like I said, each store seemed to have a slightly different selection, and some stores had more, some stores less. There's the platters again, the chargers, and the towels. And some of the pillows. There's the trees. And some of the placemats and tablecloths, the 4 different ones. And then they had some boxed glasses, 6 of them, for $5, I believe. I think I was reading that right. There's 2 different sizes. So there's a close-up of the cookie jar. So there's the penguin, Santa, gingerbread. Like I said, I'm hoping there's a Scotty dog, and I'm hoping it's cute, but I don't know. This store didn't have a tag or anything for it. There's the gingerbread inflatable. It's pretty cute. It lights up, it says. And some more of the ornaments. Here's some of the Santas with the initials. And here's the snowflake. The store had the snowflake. So there's the snowflake, the star, and the bear. They're very pretty. There's the star. That one didn't work. The star and the bear. There's the bear. Very pretty. They make a fun tree topper, if you can make it work, or just use it as decor. And some of the lights. They always have a great selection of lights. And more of the plates and bowls. And there's the cookie jar below. I do like the Scotty Dog collection. I wish there was more of it. So there's the Scotty Dog plate there. The candy cane placemats, I'm going to call them. The striped ones. And the cute little snowflake plate there. The green plates. And there's the matching bowls. And then the mugs again. The 3 different ones. With the matching platter below and the serving bowl. And the striped collection with the red and the green. There's bowls, plates, the teacups. Very pretty. So there's the red ones, the candy cane red, and more of the gift bags. The one with the Scotty dogs are so cute. I would make that art. Cut the handle off, put it in a frame. There's a cute one there with all the houses, and the snowman, and they had the birch trees. They light up. I'm not sure if the price was right because they weren't that big and they seemed quite expensive, but they were, so you get 2 for $279. I don't know. That seemed too much, but they're not very big. Unless that was just the smaller size on display, I don't know. So here's an overview of the ornaments, the garland, the houses, the trees. There's some penguins. Are they penguins or owls? The candles were buy one, get one half off. There's lots of candles. There's more of the houses, $14, $29, and the trees, $12, $24, depending on the size. The owl or penguin in the corner there. And there's the owl, or I guess he's a penguin. The penguin. I'll say he's a penguin. He's 19. It's pretty cute. And more of the stocking holders. I do like the bow one, very pretty. And there's the star, the angels, the antlers. The tree cones come in 2 different colors there. And the cream and white tree skirts. It seemed the tree skirts, tree toppers, are 30% off. And the trees, very pretty. And some you get little ornaments, the box set. $9.50 for that tree there, $8.50 for the one with the red, and $13.50 for the box sets with the ornaments. The garland there, more of the bears. And the trees beside. Very pretty. Seemed these trees were on sale for $15. And the wreath with the star wreath holder there. And the bears, so the charity bear is $15. And $5 from each purchase goes to the children's charity. And more of the stuffed animals. There's the balloon dog. Candy cane, really big balloon dog there. I believe those were $20. The ornaments. There's the candy cane, the tree, the pickle, cupcake. Is that some hot cocoa? That was fun. These were $3.50. You get 20. I do like the green, very pretty. And there's the crackers and the gift card holders. That one's cute with the Scotty dog. Crackers and more of the boxed ornaments. There's a rooster up there. Some cards. And all the ornaments, the boxed ornaments there. Seemed on this day the ornaments were 30% off. Very pretty cream ones there. And the blue. That was pretty. The wreath, they were $9.50. Overview again, just make sure I didn't miss anything. This is again a different store. Cute little serving bowl. Glasses. Here's the collection with the cream, and then there's a tree on it. Hard to see. I would maybe make that tree stand out a bit more. Very neutral, so if that's your style. There's the green and the red teacups. The polar bear mug. There's the bowls with the candy cane. Some gingerbread making house kits there. The bowls. And they even had some mugs with the initials and glass. The gold there. Glasses. The crackers, more candles. These were cute. The little sprinkles below. And the crackers. And the candles with the snow globe. That's cute. There's one with the reindeer and the houses. There's the houses there and the reindeer. And this was a cute little collection with the slippers and the pajamas. And here's some more of the headbands. There's the Grinch as well. They were for $12. Adorable. And they had some bluey stuffed animals as well. Well, thank you very much for coming shopping with me today at Real Canadian Superstore. If you're enjoying these videos, if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe, very much appreciated. We'll see you in the next one. And of course, happy shopping. Bye.